All right, welcome on in. We are looking at storms later on this evening. Jesse Hawila has been tracking it all for us. So what's the timing for people who are trying to plan their nights?
Yeah, so, right now it's 4:48. So as we go through, let's say, the next 4 or 5 hours, there could be a couple thunderstorms that pop up close to the Red River. Coverage will be very low and mainly kind of along 82. So let's say Gainesville, Bowie, north. That's really the best chance.
Okay.
I'll show you. I have graphics to explain all of this. It's going to be nice. 92 degrees the temperature right now. Feels like 97. Pretty humid outside. The pollen count for today, it's not the worst. It's not great. Moderate oak, moderate grass, fungus is low on the pollen count. So as we take a look at satellite and radar, most of North Texas is quiet. We have a little bit of rain out toward Van Zant County and Henderson County. This is just some spotty little showers, and there might be a rumble of thunder or two. Certainly nothing strong from this activity southeast of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'll be watching this front that's kind of stalled out into Oklahoma. It'll very slowly sag south as we go through the next few hours, and it may be the focal point for a storm or two. All right, so as we take a look at all the high-resolution data that goes through this evening, a majority of them are completely dry in North Texas. We have this one that has a thunderstorm or two popping up along the Red River, and I think that's an appropriate chance for thunderstorms as we go through tonight. As we go through 7 p.m. and 8 o'clock, you'll see most of the activity stays in Oklahoma. There could be a shower or thunderstorm that lingers down into North Texas, and if one can hold its strength, and I'm talking the strongest of the thunderstorms that can pop up tonight in North Texas, it would have some pea-size hail, maybe some 40 to 50 mile per hour winds. On the maximum side, it would have up to 60 and up to quarter. That's what we call marginally severe. That chance is looking increasingly low tonight, but nonetheless, it's there, and we'll keep an eye on that as we go through this evening. That's 9 p.m. Notice again, the coverage extremely low, but if you live north of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, don't be surprised if at some point this evening a rumble of thunder passes by. That's our severe weather outlook for tonight. It's a level 2 along the Red River, a level 1 for the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So again, a really low chance of anything strong to severe tonight, and the coverage even lower. As we go through tonight, like the overnight into early tomorrow, it's quiet. We'll have mostly clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. We start Thursday off with a little bit of cloud cover, and then like today, it's going to end up being a mostly sunny, hot, humid day. Once we get into the afternoon, we'll pop up a little bit of cloud cover, and I've left in a 10% for tomorrow, and it's for this. There could be a very low chance for an isolated pop-up. Severe weather is not in the forecast, but there could be a little bit of a shower or thunderstorm that pops up Thursday late afternoon into the early evening. So as we look at our summertime pattern as we go through the rest of this week into the weekend, it's the heat dome. That big area of high pressure that we see every year this time of the year builds in. It kind of meanders through the south, and as we take a look at its positioning over the next several days, right on top of us or just to the east, which means the heat and humidity, they're not going anywhere. Rain chances, those start to diminish as we go through the next couple of days. And again, the heat dome is just a big area of high pressure with sinking air. And what it does is it causes the air to compress as it sinks. It heats up, gets rid of the rain chances, keeps the heat, keeps the humidity too. Tonight, 76 degrees. Again, there could be an isolated shower or thunderstorm primarily along the Red River tonight. Warm, muggy, and breezy. Tomorrow, 95. It's going to be a hot and humid day. Heat index values about 102 in the afternoon. Winds will be a little bit lighter tomorrow than what they have been yesterday and today. South winds 5 to 10. A lot of sunshine tomorrow. Now, we look over the next 2 weeks. It's about as late June and early July as you would ever expect to see here in North Texas. Highs are going to be in the middle 90s every day over the next 2 weeks. And no, the humidity isn't going anywhere. So if you look over the following 14 days, rain chances minimal, heat, it's there. Now remember, the normal high as we get into this weekend is 93. So when you see 95, that's 2 degrees warmer than normal. We can see 97, that's just 4 degrees warmer than normal. So nothing outrageous over the next 14 days, no triple digits, but I can guarantee you it's going to feel like 100 degrees when you factor in the humidity. Dia?